Alright, what's up guys and girls? Zeph here. This is gonna be quite sloppy and, very odd. But it's been a while since I've done one of these, but yeah. So the game I'm currently playing, well, have been playing for the past couple days, since I got kind of bored of PoE, is a game called Pirate King Online. Its previous name before they changed the IP name was Tales of Pirates 1. And then there was obviously a series that came out, or the second part to it, which would have been Tales of Pirates 2. Just talk about the game, just chilling, explaining it, revisiting it. It's but yeah, let's talk about this game. Is it worth playing? For sure. If you're someone that's played this in the past, is there a point in coming back to it? Depends on how much you want to level. Do you want the nostalgia of, getting second class advancement? Or do you want to just, I don't know, do shipping stuff? But anyways, this game is alright. I kind of looked over through the experience charts of monsters. But yeah, this game has usually audio. The audio in this game is super buggy. I'm level 44, as you can see at the top left corner. Looting, you can auto loot by pressing Control A. But yeah, you don't really gain that much XP. The XP chart of monsters is quite horrible. So the XP ratio to HP is awful. Some monsters have 600 life, give really good XP, and then some have like, I don't know, like 2000 HP and give like also the same amount of XP that the 600 HP monster does. But obviously there's some stat that changes. There's those monsters that are typically lower with HP, they tend to have higher dodge, but that's not always the case. But yeah, is there a point in revisiting this game? I would say yes, but only up to level 40. Get your class advancement, get to level 45, and then probably stop playing the game. I'll just show you around the town, or one of the towns in this game. It's called Argent City. There's 3 of them. The major towns are Argent City, Shaitan City, and Icicle City. But I just have to wait till I can get max mana, or SP. Spirit points, I think is what they're called. And then, HP, hit points. But yeah, I have to be max. I need to wait one more time so I can TP to the city using a ticket. You could buy these from the NPC, the grocery store guy. But yeah, overall, I've enjoyed playing it for the past week. Like I said previously, you can mentor people. If you're someone that wants to check this out, as soon as you create a character, you should just randomly right click people and press mentor. By mentoring, it allows you to like get these things called mini amplifiers of strive, which just increase your XP gain and whatnot. If you want more XP gain, you can talk to the hourglass keeper called Pucka. You claim your thing, press Summer Festives XP event, and then select 3 hours or whatever. Every week you get 6 hours of this, I believe. Like, yeah, so right now I have to wait till I have, what's it called? I have to wait till next week so I can claim this again. But yeah, there's also drop rate, which isn't bad if you're trying to look for specific gears. Honestly, not that bad. But yeah, most of this is like, I know it says when you first click on the client, it tells you there's like 500 people online playing. It's pretty much people AFK. I would say maybe anywhere from 20 to 100 people are playing that are moving. But like I said, if you're looking to play like just on your own, leveling, you can obviously get power leveled and whatnot, but I don't know. Is there a point in playing it? It's hard to say. If you're someone that's played this in the past, definitely worth coming back to and just re-experiencing. But yeah, overall, is it worth it? I would say, 50-50. Depends on you. But yeah, I'm playing the Crusader class. There's a bunch of classes you can go for. Some classes are a bit more specific to certain character types, which I will show you here. I can't create any characters, but usually you press this create button and you have 4 types of classes, or base type models. You have the class or the base type model called Karsus. It's a bulky dude, big guy. You know, they can become champions, which is the second advancement, and the first advancement is swordsman. Then you have the, you know, the lance. I think these are called lance, I believe. I actually don't remember if these are called lance. Should tell me on my clothing. Yeah, lance Phyllis. Phyllis is the other one. So this one right here, moving with an axe, that's a Phyllis. And there's like these smaller ones, which is Amis or something. But yeah, those are the 4 types. You know, these big guys right here where my mouse is hovering over, that's the Karsus, the Ami, Phyllis, and then Lance, which is what I'm playing. But yeah, now let's talk about classes. You got the choice of becoming an explorer. You can have the choice of becoming a cleric, swordsman, and and a hunter. Those are the 4 classes. And then with those 4 classes, you can turn into... so the swordsman becomes a crusader. That's what I am. You know, a melee class. The Karsus champion is a melee class. It's very tanky. You know, has taunting skills, warcry skills. But the skills in this game are like, you know, pretty decent. Nothing crazy, you know. You got passive stuff too. Then the Phyllis can turn into a cleric, a voyager, swordsman, or I mean explorer. But yeah, anyways, explorer turns into voyager, and then the last class is I think this one can choose 2 if I'm correct. But the cleric or the healer can turn into a cleric or a seal master, I believe. But yeah, there's not really that much choice for classes, but it's a decent amount, you know. But yeah, anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, there's a variety of classes that you can pick. Making money in this game, you can, you know, set up AFK stalls. You can also mine this tree, which gives you fortune packets, but I'm not going to show you that. That's if you know, want to do that. But yeah, pretty much a lot of people are AFK, you know, like stuff costs a decent bit, you know, like you can see quite a bit. I've been playing for like a week on this character, I think. I have decent gear, nothing crazy, but pretty solid gear for my level that I obtained by buying, you know, from the stalls. But yeah, anything else I want to talk about? They actually gave this game some new quests for like people who are first playing, but some of them are bugged or don't work. But there's a quest called Raise the Fairy. Supposedly you're supposed to get a fairy, but on this server that I'm playing, there's 2 that you can choose. There's Providence and some other one. I think I'm playing Providence. The other one, if you get to a certain level, you actually get a fairy. This one, you don't. I don't know. Really weird. I don't know if it's a glitch. But I think it's based on the 2 games. The one server is based on Tales of Pirates 2. And then this server is based on Tales of Pirates 1, I believe. I'm not too sure. That's what I'm guessing. But yeah, it's just different stuff. Like, the XP rate is the same, the drop rate is the same, the levels are a bit different. The other server has a level cap of 90, this one has a level cap of 75. But the other one's more dead, but I don't know. Yeah, this game's dead overall. Like, you might talk to some people, probably like people who have been playing since the initial days, but yeah. I definitely recommend it. It's free to play for those that are looking to play something that's a bit slower. You know, if you're someone who plays Path of Exile and kind of tired of killing a billion monsters, you know, it's, you know, a single target system. Oh nice, I got some boots. But yeah, every monsters, the database is decent, but this game's forums are kind of dead. These are the people that I was talking about, the fortune tree that you just mine or chop, I guess. It's just a bunch of AFK people. Like, you can kind of tell by the, but yeah, this is pretty much what people do. They just AFK this. I don't know. Would you say it's botting? Maybe some sort of botting, but it says if these guys were botting, they would be banned. But I don't know. This is like, pretty much you set up a client, you could log on to this, get chopping level 1 skill, and yeah, pretty much just literally start chopping the tree, go leave, go get your coffee, and just do that for the whole day, or leave your PC on for a whole day. It's kind of like a bit crypto mining, but you know, in a game, for packets that give loot and XP and some special items sometimes, but nothing crazy. But yeah, but like I said, this game has an end game. It takes a long time. Once you pass level 45, leveling takes quite a long time. There's obviously a big world map. There's zones to it. Monsters go up to level 100, I believe, but you need a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot of stuff. But yeah, is the game overall, how would I rate the game for being free and coming out like 20 years ago? I think it came out like 2007, which is nearly 20 years ago. It's honestly not bad for today's standard. 2024, not bad. Definitely enjoyable for the nostalgic purposes, but if you're someone that's looking to play something new, free to play, definitely worth it. It's slower, Is the learning curve high? Not really. There are guides online, but they're kind of hard to find. Not really too hard. You just type like swordsman class guide, and yeah, that's pretty much it. You have like a very simple stat sheet. You have your XP. I don't know what SexP is, and then you have rebirth level. I don't know what these are. I don't know what SexP is. Rebirth experience. That's, I guess, if you want to turn level 70. You do the rebirth quest and it resets your whole character. I don't know what it does specifically, but yeah, SBHB level, you can have guild, your min attack, your max attack because of the ranges, and then hit rate, dodge, defense, attack, speed. But yeah, I don't know. I think it caps out at a certain value. I think 250 is the cap, or 255. Not too sure, but yeah. Leveling in this game, probably if you use the XP stuff that I told you about, these double XP strives, these last about 4 minutes. You can use the Heaven's Berry. You do get one through the chest that I don't have anymore, but yeah, they last 15 minutes, but not worth it to use. These ones you would use if you're doing high level characters. These are specific more for low level characters. Leveling doesn't take that long. I think you can get to a character from level 1 to 40 within like 6 hours. If you're like really experienced. This character took me quite a while. Probably took me over a day to get to level, like over a day of gameplay to get to level like 40 to get the job advancement. But yeah, anyways, if you have any questions about the game, I can try and say stuff, with the prior knowledge that I have to this game. But yeah, that's something I've been playing, kind of getting bored of it though, because you start to learn the grind. Once you hit level 50, the grind becomes like really bad and not enjoyable. Like monsters become so tanky, your damage is pretty lacking, your hit rate sucks, monsters have extremely high dodge rates. It's just, I don't know, some classes are better to play, some classes are worse to play, but yeah, there's a certain amount of people playing. You could definitely talk to some people, ask around, but yeah, the community overall is pretty, kind. I only ran into one weirdo that said the N-word, like, it just started bothering me, like, kept party inviting me, and I told him to, like, leave, and I just ignored him. But yeah, overall, pretty good community. Just, it's the game's dead, but yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this little talk about this game called Pirate King Online. But like I said, if you have any questions, comment down below in the YouTube video. And yeah, just wanted to make a quick YouTube video about this. But yeah, have a good day and take care. Bye bye.